Hi guys, happy Sunday. I'm here with you in my kitchen right now, making one of my favorite casseroles for the week. We all know that working out is just a small part of feeling good and staying healthy, and that the other side of that equation comes with what we eat during the week. I just wanted to share with you one of my favorite things to prep for the week. If you know me well, you may have received this before, or you may definitely have the recipe. But all I have here is sliced sweet potatoes. Pop those in the oven about 15 or 20 minutes on 350 until they were tender. And I'm making two pans here, one for me and one for somebody else. So you're going to see how you can vary the ingredients that you put in there. That's what I love about this recipe, is that you can make it your own based upon what you like, or just wanting something different. Today I'm going to be doing a vegetarian one, so just all vegetables. So spray that pan. I tossed my sweet potatoes in a bag with a little bit of olive oil, baked them in the oven 15-20 minutes. They're tender. And so thawed out spinach here. This was frozen spinach, thawed and squeezed. Sauteed onions, mushrooms, roasted peppers, and artichokes. Yum. And right here is my egg mixture. I doubled the batch, but for one batch I usually use 6 to 8 eggs. Whip those up, and then I add egg whites to it, and I do about half eggs and half egg whites, so then the equivalent of 6 to 8 egg whites, which is 1.5 to 2 cups of egg whites. With that, I mix in turmeric and pepper. Turmeric has some great anti-inflammatory properties, which most of us can always reduce inflammation in our body. And when you mix it with the pepper, it actually helps to activate it better. So pepper and turmeric in there, and that's about it. So I'm going to show you how I throw it together, and hopefully you can use this recipe for yourself, because what happens during the week, we know, is things get crazy. We skip breakfast. We end up eating off our kids' plates. I like to use this every morning almost. Whenever I make it, this is like my morning meal. Or if I end up doing a shake in the morning, then I'll use this for lunch, for a quick and easy lunch. So I'm just putting onions on one of those because the person that I'm making it for is not a big fan of onions, but I absolutely love the caramelized onions in here. So I got caramelized onions, and then from there I'm going to add my spinach, and like I said, make sure you squeeze it dry. Put a layer of that spinach here, and I use 2 bags here of my, I think it's 10. I think they're 10 ounces. Maybe they're 12 ounces, but I'm pretty sure that they are 10 ounces. If you like more, you could actually make those layers thicker. You can use fresh spinach and saute it. That's completely up to you. If you're not a spinach fan, then you can omit the spinach, but it's great to get those greens in. Once again, they are very detoxifying, and it's nice after a weekend, especially if you had some indulgences during the weekend, to make sure that you're getting your greens in. I think when I talk to people about diets, a lot of times it's not what we are eating, but it's what we're not eating. And 9 times out of 10, people don't realize that they're not getting their greens and the vegetables in their diets that they could be. And those greens and those vegetables are what really help to give antioxidants to our system and help keep our system healthy, help keep inflammation down, help repair our systems. So there we have one with onions and one without. And then I'm going to do my mushrooms over here. Spread those around. And like I said, you can use whatever vegetables you like. You can use meat if you'd like in there. Sometimes I'll add a little bit of crumbled bacon, or I'll slice sausage and put that on there. So it just depends on your preference with vegetables there, or with meat, I'm sorry. And from there, we're gonna add the peppers. Now, I'm not sure if the person that I'm making this for, I'm not sure how they feel about artichokes. Artichokes are awesome. They have so many antioxidants in them as well to help with lots of stuff, but that's one of those things, some people don't like them. So I'm gonna leave them off of theirs, but I will put those peppers on there. And you can load up these vegetables even more if you'd like. I'm trying to divide between the two, so I wanna make sure I have enough for both. And you see, once you have everything prepared, it's really easy to put together. And once you get accustomed to making this recipe, I usually can whip this up in about 25 minutes. And it saves me so much time and so much hassle for the week. When I don't have it during the week, I get a little bit bummed because I don't feel like I can eat as good in the mornings. And our artichokes are going on. And look at how beautiful that looks. I love it. Who's coming over for brunch? Okay, so from here, I may have to give you the final end result. I may have to put this down for a second while I pour my eggs, but I'm gonna take my egg mixture over here. I'm gonna pour it on the top, but I don't think I'm talented enough to do it with one hand. So give me a second. And there we have it. Let me show you the end result. I've got my egg mixture divided up between the two pans. So you see the egg in there. I'm gonna throw this in the oven. Now, cheese, that's up to you. Sometimes I'll sprinkle a little bit of my favorite shaved Parmesan Asiago on the top. I try not to do too much cheese just because I feel better without it, but if you love cheese, this is a great dish to sprinkle a little bit on top of. But there you have it, simple, easy breakfast, chock full. You couldn't start your day any healthier. You got sweet potatoes, you got your greens, you got lots of veggies, turmeric, pepper, and we got eggs in there for protein. So try it, bake it 350 degrees, usually about 25. I'm really bad with exact times, but 25, 20, I'll say 20 to 30 minutes. Keep an eye on it. When the center is set and complete, then you're all set. Okay, enjoy. I hope that this helps make your week a little bit easier and healthier.